Hello. So, I've been kind of humoring myself by what I wanted to talk about tonight. Today, it's still daytime. Still afternoon even. Shit, it's hot and nasty down here in Key West. But I figured, perhaps, I should talk about this wolf. It's kind of fun to think about, all the symbology that centers around him. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to be fast about this as well. But he appears in a lot of things, like our childhood nursery rhyme, right? That a lot of people were saying says, "We're huff and puff and blow your house down." Well, they forgot that it's a rhyme, and they also forgot that if it sounded really smart one time and now it sounds kind of stupid, then the banking is that it changed. And the rhyme would be that, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, and says, oh, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. So, if that sounds pretty smart to you, then that's the way it was. Because if you think that down can anyway be, this ain't a country song. Shit. Well, anyways, I didn't mean no knock on that, but, I'm country, damn, shit. So anyways, we don't want to force anything, and I don't want to force no issue on this neither. But we always look at this dude as being pretty a bad guy. He's a dark guy, wears sheep clothing and stuff like that. And, in the Little Red Riding Hood story, he's the nighttime, he's winter. And that's an allegory, we on the outside, this thing is centuries old, this story, and it has the essence of what would be cosmology inside of it, and for whatever reason it was hidden, or maybe it was just how they told the story, and we just know, at one time the kids knew what they were saying. But of course, we're so dumbed down now that all we get out of it is not to talk to strangers of all things. It sure made strangers out of strangers, didn't it? And a lot of times we're supposed to love our strangers and know our neighbors. I know what all that means now. I'll kid on that some other time. But right now, I would say that this, Earth. Oh, we're talking about the Little Red Riding Hood. She has a red hood. It's really from Libra. It's nighttime, so that's 6 o'clock in the evening when the sun is going past a certain point and everything starts to fall. It comes into night. It's also how it works in the season of fall when the sun goes out of Libra. So fall happens and it's the color red. And it's diminished sunlight, so she has a hood on. And this is usually like when Samson gets his hair cut, and loses his strength. He has to start it all over again. Well, that's where the beginning of the whole stories begin, too. As soon as the sun exits out of Virgo, and this is how the sun moves in the sky through the zodiacs every day. You'll know that that Little Red Riding Hood represents the sun in the sky, the path between Libra, all through the night over here to Aries for the morning, and that's how it goes. The sun gobbles up the earth and fills it, covers it with snows, and it sits around and waits for the sun to come, and then it gobbles the sun up. And then at the end of the whole story, a couple guys come in as hunters, and cut the guy in the middle, and all these guys pop out alive, Even the wolf lives, So it shows you this kind of wolf thing, We need winter, we need all these things. These are necessary evils, all right? But someone made it really bad. Oh, we got to get rid of the devil. We can't. We can't. It's all about. It's whatever we talk. It's what we're doing right now. It's our conscience. It's food. It's everything. It's all of that. This is his. This is him. We are him. It is us. That's it. Both. You can't do without it. That's why it says this side of us. We're not subject to the laws of God. The carnal mind is not, and that's what we're working out of. So we trick it. That's what it's all about. We clip its wings and its horns by doing this. But to have that taught out of us and that we don't know how to do that anymore, then this wolf that's on the outside of us, this monster, this is our creation. Because none of us know how to clean it. No one knows how to go in and clean house. We've all been running around like a bunch of faggots out there, biblical queers, because I've taken our male mind out and run right into religion, and we've decided that's going to be our God. Totally neglecting the female side of us, the mother of us all. And there's your desolation. There's your problem right there. You would leave this place totally void. So anyways, to have the devil dwelling with us, to have the wolf dwell among us, he's always dwelt here. It's just he's finally telling us. Okay, so there's another little thought that you need to really get over. You should just look around instead of say, oh, is it happening? No. It's time for you to say, yeah, it is. And the more you understand that this hell is around us, the less effect it'll have on you. All right? Honest. Devil's known it better than those unknown. All right. Well, I love you, and this is going to be a quick one. I told you, don't be afraid of the devil. Don't be afraid of the big bad wolf. That's only winter. We need sleep. The earth needs sleep. Plants need sleep. Everything needs rest. That's really what that means. And there never really was a big bad wolf, and there never really was a big, mean, old monster. But perhaps, by neglecting it, so somewhere out there is some real cesspool of shit. No. We have to go inside, get our light, and piss on that motherfucker, and that'll take care of it. Alright? So don't think that we don't have a chance in hell. We do. We do. Learn to stone him. Alright. See you.